Okay, so we're going to start posting some videos. Could be anything from how to play certain songs to bands I like, why I like them, stuff like that. Don't know who is going to be watching this, maybe friends or family. Um, all I'm looking for is maybe a couple people in the world who might show some interest someday and want to kind of see how we do things here. So we're going to start with how to play Unfinished Puzzle. This is off a 4-song EP, the first 4 songs I did, called Drunk Basket. And it, that those recordings sound really crude now when I listen to them. I didn't really know what I was doing. I still don't, but I really didn't then. But I like the song. It's real simple. Um, it's kind of inspired by a song I heard that my daughter was playing on the radio. By the way, this is my oldest daughter's room, which is now my studio. I'll give a tour someday. It's pretty darn small. Um, anyway, my youngest daughter was playing this song by a band called TV Girl. I'm gonna play it here in a second. What kind of struck me is there was a lot of things that were just constant throughout the whole song. The bass line, for sure, it sounded like it was the same throughout the whole song. A lot of elements repeated themselves. So, Cigarettes Out the Window is the name of the song. Okay, I'm not going to play the whole thing. Can't really hear it's my laptop speaker, so you can't really hear the bass coming through. But it was in a car, could clearly hear the bass, and it was kind of neat that it was constant throughout while things were changing on top of it. So I went into this song thinking, okay, I'm going to do a bass line that stays constant the whole time, doesn't change, and then sprinkle some guitar on top of it. So yeah, that's what I did. Um, Bass line at first, I kind of struggled with it because I was trying to make it way too complex. They say less is more, and I definitely kind of learned that lesson the hard way because it just wasn't working out until I stripped the bass line down to its bare layers. And so what we got, it's really just 4 2-note shapes. It's in F major. It bounces between F major and D minor, the relative major minor keys. So we just simply have this on the third fret, the D and the G string, just that, just an F 4th chord, and then we drop the G string down to the 2nd fret, keeping the 3rd fret on the D string. So that's a major 3rd. And then we go up to the 5th fret on the G string, leave the D string open, and then just go up. Same thing with the D string open, go up to the 7th fret on the G string, and you got that. So together it's so that just repeats throughout. It's not the exact same every time. Do some accents different here and there just to kind of spice it up a little bit, but that's basically it. So now we'll switch over. Okay, so the guitar part starts out with an F shape. I'll link the tab, so I'm not gonna kind of read out all the notes. That would get extremely boring, more boring than this already is. So we got the F shape here, and then 2 power chords, C and a D. Okay, so I'll play through the next section first and then tell you what the chords are. I got the tab here. I'll put it, I'll link it in a post if you so desire to see that. So here we go. Okay, so we have the same F shape as before, open C, then a D suspended second, and then we, at the high E string, we pick the open string and then the 3rd fret. Okay, then we do octave shapes next with that same F to C to D. Instead of just playing the 2 notes of the octave like this, you leave the D string open in between. So it's kind of a real dissonant sound to it. And move that shape down to the C. So it kind of resolves itself kind of nicely into the D, which actually it's 3 D notes right on top of one another. And kind of got the crescendo of the song, I guess you could call it. Then it comes back to the power chords. And the octave shapes again to end the song. And that's it. Guitar cuts out, the bass plays for a few more bars, and like I said, pretty simple song. That's it. One more thing, the name of the song, Unfinished Puzzle. My oldest daughter, this is her room, she bought one of these 500-piece impossible jigsaw puzzles. You probably see the ones that are just a solid color and are impossible to put together. It wasn't exactly a solid color, but it was pretty close. And we kind of built it over on her dresser over there and had the whole border completed, and that was about it. We pick away at it every now and again, but didn't get much further. So it's basically a frame, and we gave up. So it was an unfinished puzzle. So that's it.